Well, two conventional loops there, and now we're seeing what is called a P-loop up into the vertical, half a roll, and then a very tight three-quarter loop over the top to reverse direction. Into a stall turn, he's holding it in the vertical, the airspeed bleeding away, and very shortly he'll kick in the rudder and pivot round his back wingtip. This is called the G-BETI 5/8 of a loop, roll out, recover, then do the same again, transcribing the shape. It's a manoeuvre invented by accident by an American pilot who lived in Cuba called Len Povey. He was participating in an air display in Miami in 1936, pulled into a loop, realised it wasn't quite going to plan, rolled out and recovered just as we see here. On a whim, he then decided to repeat the manoeuvre in the opposite direction. What the manoeuvre was called, he said, with a smile, that it was the G-BETI. That is now pulling round onto what we call the B-axis to run it directly towards us, and he will then pull up into the first half of the G-BETI, and perfectly logically, that is called a half kilo. One of the newest additions to the British airshow circuit. He made his public display debut at Sywell last June, on that occasion flying the Tiger Moth, but his first public display, the Pitts Special, came in Duxford this October, and this is only his second appearance at the controls of the Pitts. The original Pitts Special had just two ailerons and they were on the lower wing only, giving a roll rate of 180 degrees per second. This Pitts S1D is an improved design. 4 ailerons bump the roll rate up to 220 degrees per second, and we're about to see its roll performance demonstrated with a crisp 4-point hesitation. Part 2 has been improved, 55 horsepower in the original, but there's a 180 horsepower Lycoming 0360 in this aeroplane, bringing much improved performance in the vertical, as you can see during this stall turn. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, this was the best aerobatic aircraft in the Western world. In 1972, was flown to victory at the World Aerobatic Championships. It was the American pilot Charlie Hillard at the controls, and it was the first time a Western-designed aircraft had ever won the world title. That competition taking place at Salon de Provence in France. Really in the 70s and 80s, but nonetheless there's something very evocative about seeing a brightly coloured Pitts trailing smoke as it zips around a sky like this on a lovely summer's afternoon. Looks like he's going to give us one more pass as well, perhaps, or is he coming straight into a landing?